Back from break again with another One Piece chapter. All right, let's just get right into it, I guess. Um, Last time we left off, we found out Loki has a connection with Zebek. Rocks. What were they doing on Elbaf? I guess trying to find the One Piece, obviously. Maybe, maybe they had other agendas as well. But I guess we'll find out. Anyways, let's just start. One Piece chapter 1146. A stir in the silence. Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage Volume 31. Almost a full year of this cover story. I wonder if if they'll animate this. They should, as a filler, or in-canon filler. We owe you our lives. Please let us serve. What? Wait. Yo. This is how. So now Ulti is going to be an ally then, basically. If Ulti and Page 1 are going to serve Yamato, if Yamato doesn't join the crew, which probably won't happen, but then Yamato can also be another fleet commander, and then Yamato can have Ulti and Page 1 and everyone else under their thing. Oh, how can I scroll using a different website? Alright, whatever. Notes. I'm crazy for the spicy curry from Monko Ichijo. How can I describe this musical in my mouth? Bro's writing like he's in Food Wars. Crazy. Okay. We are gods. We are gods. Gods? You sound like a Nell, or one of those celestial dragons. Why would a god go after the children of Elbaf? So celestial dragons is a different distinction? Okay. Yeah. They're my friends, says Colin. Tap tap. Where are you taking them? Let them go. Child like you should know when to hold their tongue. Oh, I read it wrong. My bad. I read it wrong. Whoops. This is what happens when TCB is down, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, I'll start from page 1. Who the heck is that? It must be the intruder. The intruder? Human intruders, the ones who totally outclass the castle guards. What's your deal? You're behind the kidnappings, right? Do you say the human? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're gods. Okay, we got that. Even for us, a clean abduction isn't feasible given the sheer size of our quarry. Alright, Ripley. Frankie dealing with the Zeus thing. Bonnie, Lilith cheering on. Nice. Shoutouts to Frankie. Our only option to ensure passage to the Holy Land was to have them walk themselves over there? The Holy Land? You mean Mary Joyce? Your celestial dragons? No, wait, they're the worst. She's nothing like the ones I was picturing, though. I'm afraid this one likely holds an even higher rank, a god's knight. Indeed. I'm surprised nothing yet regarding her listening to Brooke. Maybe she doesn't know that's Brooke somehow. No, of course she does. The wanted posters and everything. Of course she would know. Don't tell me you're gonna force those kids into slavery. What the heck is this arrow thing? Oh, he's freaking out. That makes sense. I mean, what is it doing? Zeus. The arrow is chasing him. Thunder Shark Tempo. And Gunko just redirects it. Alright. The world was meant to simply vanish one day. That's how it was supposed to go. So she can redirect it, and it can still attack Nami. Can't Nami just dispel that? Oh, I guess not. She got shocked. It was Brooke. Classic. The bones gave it away, didn't it? Why? Of course, Oda wouldn't do that to Nami, of all people. What is that smug look? That's funny. However, some among the humans realized what lay in store, and they made sure the entire world would know. Is that Hillock? Who is that? Yeah, Vegapunk. Usopp? You gonna hit her? You gonna snipe her? What? We're not afraid of celestial dragons? Bro, that's some like Mir Yonko. That line from a couple arcs ago. Or last arc, I don't know. That was overkill, Usopp. Why are you apologizing for that, Usopp? She's regenning? Oh, so she was actually blown apart. And then she's regenning. What? Now, is she regenning because of Emu's thing? Like the Emu power connection? Or is this her thing? Once it starts, it cannot be undone. No one can stop it. She's riding her arrows like it's Sonic on rails. It's awesome. Good shot, Oda. Okay. I'm not gonna comment on anything, but that, good angle, Oda. Good angle. I knew it. The arrow must point to her target. Leave it to me, Usopp. Attack the telegraphs itself. How absurd. Countdown. Another? Why is there a countdown in every arc? The world is already entangled in the opening salvo of the coming Great War. It is said the giants' allegiance will greatly shape how the conflict unfolds this time. So do you know that because of intel, murals, Void Century, or just overall knowledge? But yeah, this is very important lore going on here. Is she saying like a prophecy? I'm gonna try to read her lines one more time. The world was meant to simply vanish one day. That's how it was supposed to go. However, some among the humans realized what lay in store, and they made sure the entire world would know. Once it starts, it cannot be undone. No one can stop it. She's talking about the attack there? The countdown has started. The world is already entangled. Worldwide war. Okay, so we as the readers knew this because of, you know, all the build-up, all the SBS questions, the fact that this is the final saga. We knew that as readers, but I guess this needs to happen. The Straw Hats need to be aware of this so then they can engage in it. A worldwide war. That's never going to happen. So this plot was to take the kids as hostages and put Elbaf under your thumb. That's beyond cowardly. Tell them, Jinbei. Tell her, Jinbei. I'm merely carrying out the mission. It may well turn out to be a fruitless endeavor. I don't particularly understand the concept of hostages. The lives of a few children are as worthless as trash to me. Yeah, that's Holy Knight, alright. What's wrong with you, you fiend? That's right, Colin. Swing at her. That's a crazy line, though. Oh. Oh, she kicked the ever-living hell out of Nami. Oh, wait. Wrong order again. Okay, let me go back. Yeah, Colin was swinging. Gets wrapped up. Is that a... That's crazy. Oda, that's crazy. He made a noose. He put a noose from the arrow. I respect it. That's crazy, though. 5,000 brick. Alright, brick. Ice and water? What? Oh, wow. So she's diverting it. There's this, I don't know if it was in Black Clover or My Hero, but it was another series, another Shonen Jump series for sure. A similar mechanic was going on here. Aloe, Faded Arrow, named attack. Did she? I'm trying to see this. Is it just a diversion? And then they hit one another? Okay, Nami gets targeted, kicked. Sniper. Making light work of the Straw Hat Pirates. The Yonko crew. This is what happens when your crew is too top heavy, you know what I mean? Bleh. That's it? Or is it just a cutaway? There's no way they're gone or they're like donezo. Especially Brook and Jinbei, they should be able to get back up. Well, are you ready, killing him? To tell you the truth, Elbaf's communication network is limited. It's a shame, but at least they have one of these important points in each village. Ah, Principal Kaiba? Oh my, those are quite sharp. Students? What is going on in that panel? I can't really tell. Principal's down? Oh, killing him did that? Oh, that's crazy. What did he do? Did he, like, pull it? I can't move. That's because I use sleep paralysis. You can do that? Wait. Yo, he's super broken. So he can forcefully make someone fall asleep. Physically create the manifestation of their dreams. And then not even have them sleep, but you can just put a sleep paralysis? So they're awake, but they can't do anything about it? That's evil and broken. Very broken. Sick design, though. I like the trident, too. So, this big ol' thing is a telediction snail? I never heard of it. Summers, try talking through it. Should be able to transmit nationwide. Oh, here we go. Got it. But I'm gonna need a sec killing him. This one should go down soon. Saul. Oh no. Wait, is Saul gonna die again? He's a former vice admiral. I thought you died on O'Hara. Robin, Chopper, don't. What are you doing? What are they doing? Do something. Like, I know they're holy knights, but Robin literally turned into a demon. Literally a demon. In Wano. Why is Oda refusing to make them do something? Children, begging, take care of them. So he already has a club. Is he extending the club? A school? A library? You should have cut the peaceful crap. You're meant to be warriors. There was a time when your people's might shook the world. You were supposed to be our mercenaries, right, Harald? King Harald, that bastard who really messed everything up. That's the end, huh? Is there another page? No. Okay. So I really don't like that Robin and Chopper are just doing nothing. Even if they were to get like molly-whopped or stopped even by Saul, at least show that. Show that they at least try. I don't think it's fair for... I feel like Robin would be able to counter Summer's power if she just summons a bunch of hands. No? Maybe? I'm not saying, like, completely fight back, but, like, if Saul gets reintroduced into the story just to off him here, that's bad. I'm not gonna lie. That leaves a sour taste in my mouth. But considering Oda doesn't kill people that often, I'm sure he's fine. Maybe. I don't know. But anyways, King Harald, that bastard, he really messed everything up. What could the noble king have done? Noble is in quotation marks. Is that a double entendre? Because nobles are usually corrupt, but also noble meaning literally the word noble, or an adjective like he was a good man. He was noble in terms of being a giant, wanting to develop the country and its people. What if he was a royal? But if he's a royal, that would explain why he would have been aligned with the Celestial Dragons. And by extension, the Holy Knights. And I guess he cut ties with them. Oh, you know what? That checks out. That checks out with what Loki then said then. That means Loki's being framed by not like another giant, but by the Holy Knights, or by the world government. And that explains why he doesn't care about trying to prove his name innocent. At least that's what it seems like, because why bother if the world government can just keep spreading propaganda that Loki killed him? Then yeah, they wouldn't have to deal with it. But yeah. Overall, killing him might be my favorite. Outside of Gunko. Gunko's one. For reasons such as that angle. Good angle. But knowing Oda, that ranking might switch for various reasons. Ahem. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, killing him's cool. I like the trident. Usopp once again gets knocked out. Even though this is, this is supposed to be his arc, you would think this is, damn, he got kneed. I just realized how bad that is. He didn't even get punched. He got, like, tiger kneed. Yikes. Yeah, he's out. He's done. Unless the God D Usopp activates. She really hung Cullen like it's like a noose. That's crazy. And we didn't see the end of that, so he's still being like hung right now. I'm sure, yeah, he's still being hung. So they're still squabbling basically. So we'll see that next chapter. Schools are done. Saul is done. The principal is done. I forgot her name. The teacher. She's done. And the stuff about the World War. It's good to see that the characters are finally being aware of it. Frankie, you can argue, was starting to understand it via the mural, right? So it makes sense that he would probably understand it better because of that. Whereas the rest of the crew has to get the information first. And then maybe they'll talk. Straw Hats talking to each other for once. That would be nice, Planning, stuff like that. We see Luffy and Loki ate to their heart's content. And if you do that, you're a friend to Luffy, so they're buddies now. Gunko region. I'm going to assume this is an emu thing, and it's not just her. I could be proven wrong. That's a really nice angle. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's about it for this chapter. I really hope that Robin and Chopper do something. If we get, like, if Saul's actually, like, if Saul dies within a couple chapters, I'm blaming Robin and Chopper, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe shouldn't, because Summers probably would have beat them, but they still didn't try, I really don't like that they're not doing it. It might be illogical, but I think we're at a point in the story where Robin especially should not be hiding right now. I thought the whole point of her devil form was, okay, yes, she was the devil child. So I'm gonna make an ability that will, yeah, I am a devil. And then development, But I guess not. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe in the next chapter. But yeah, that's about it. That's about all I have to say. I think next chapter, it won't be a flashback. It'll probably be a couple of remarks from Summers. And then we'll probably go back to Loki, if I had to guess. Maybe Luffy will be able to sense something's going on with observation hockey or something, and then probably spring into action. I don't know, I'm just kind of spitballing here. But anyways, that's about it. Good chapter. I don't know about good. A couple things in here I didn't really like that much. Decent chapter. Gunko high-key carried this chapter. But it could be because I'm a degen, so that's my thoughts. But yeah, that's about it. Let me know what you think about the chapter down below, and Yeah, on to the next one, I guess. Bye.